today. I just want...
Paintings! Looking for a loving home!
Should mind my step.
How long do you expect?
Nothing fishy but my prices. Get your seafood here.
Teresa's caress isn't just waiting.
Hear me out. Teresa's caress also has rules.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff?
I'd probably break his nose. Good boy.
Shapeshifter's key unlocks the door. Interesting.
I will gladly do that.
Always good to talk, my friend.
I don't.
Everyone is
caressed.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real room.
Here we go.
Also has rules. Pleasure isn't just...
Always good to talk, my friend.
Doesn't make any sense. It's got private rooms, music,
It will when you've met
and
your crowd.
all-round pleasant folk.
Not everyone subscribes to what is...
I should speak up.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamy-jigs? Aye, it's all right. Well, we can get work.
A vampire spawn turned into mist. Didn't know they could do that.
Nothing fishy but my
All night is to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly. Teresa's caress. Pleasure isn't just physical. Also has rules.
You're not staying.
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren. And they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it. The bridge god chatted some shite about...
Good boy.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Does that excuse being rude? Excluding folk? Come off it. They wouldn't let me in. Spouted some tripe about my sort. And let me show you. Pleasure doing business.
Don't mind it. Honestly.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real...
Caress's caress isn't just waiting walls.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. How dare you? Accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'm a halfling, you oaf.
Inside.
Brothel? Pleasure house?
It is you. Most definitely not anyone else. Salutations and hello, the landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul.
We can bond with ton of people and
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
we're exhausted. You've been pulling all...
Come to Baldur's Gate.
I don't mind it. Honestly. pleasure isn't just physical, it's
Eat more fish. It's good for you.
Hear me out. Caress is caress. Also has... Give me strength.
Staying in a brothel.
Not for communal use, it's...
And all-round pleasant folks.
What if they...
These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too. What's hiding here?
I won't let anything happen.
Look at you. Exhausted. You've been pulling all night on the watch. I know you.
I don't mind. Honestly.
Well, I do.
Blood by the bed. A lot of it.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels. Don't mind if I do.
You're not staying in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms.
A patron confuses me for a member.
I'd probably break his... I'm not going inside.
They won't care about stupid this.
There's a house. I'd den where everything delight. We can get in rooms.
Seems like it's so loud.
Mine just once crossing had a few lodgings. Need at least a dog.
Welcome to Charis's Caress, where the only thing that goes down...
I barely got a moment's sleep last night. And no, not on the good day.
Was that human bull?
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fit.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Something's off about this one. On your guard.
Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. You've put me out of pocket, you know. Raphael bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Yes, you do. And what better place to do business than in the home of the oldest trade? Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the...
I mean, to try.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? My assistant. She's posted in the lower city investigating Duke Stelmane's murder. Now...
Gods. Stelmane is really gone then.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? No need to wave documents at me. I'm already Constable Devella is going to... Since you seem to be... Oh, and you'll... Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody...
Is quite to his taste.
So many to their knees.
Don't. I promise. You do not want to know.
This might end up being the first day in years.
Nah. What can Hoots do? Ah, forget it. Mine, you got it. But the new hooch is off limits. Can't have the mams all leaping down my throat if I go burning yours.
want to dance?
Where am I needed?
There is work to do.
Pleasure to serve.
Listen, it's got pride.
Going inside. They don't care about stupid list.
Let's go to Calm's Guts. She had some It's perfect for a show.
That seems like a lot. Bet I can crack that open.
Let them see you taking charge of your pleasurable destiny.
The cucumbers have been taken from the pantry. Again.
Just felt so distracted recently.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights?
I don't
Which means we're getting a real room.
Mate, it's your birthday. You deserve to cut loose.
Try me.
Like a
I need a quick word.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking, But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free. The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago. That was the great age of humanity, and Netherill's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
The hells require order to function. It is what separates us from mortals and demons. With the crown, I would impose perfect order, unity, efficiency, control. My kingdom would control its borders and stay within them. It was stolen from the archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. So much power and potential. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. when you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands, and it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world. I won't stop you, but time is... If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting, right up to the moment the world ends.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. I can understand that. There's reprieve in solitude. But it's concerning that something could intervene like that. Especially when we... Do you have any idea what it was? Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them.
Can you hear me now?
How very gumptious of him.
Yeah, but that's the kids unplugging it, so they could use the USB ports. Oh, I've been chatting along the way through this, and I'm not realising no one can hear me. Oh, thanks for letting me know. Oh, please drop a like. Right, right. So yeah, I'm saying I'm not gonna. Well, I'm planning, so I can't. I'm going to tell the truth. I'm playing that way. I'm playing really good, and I'm not going to do a deal with the devil. But I'm also not going to free Orpheus either. This is a gift. I don't really care about the gift. I don't care for Orpheus. I'm going to kill the mind flower, Elder Brain, and I'm not going to help out. What's his face?
I see.
You feel the touch of the Emperor's mind peeling at the edge of yours, trying to gain access.
That is a fair request.
You feel its presence
Oh,
withdrawing from the fringes of your awareness.
Cheers, Blue. And reply back to me on Discord. You didn't finish this and you said but. You said I like the picture but, and then left it at that.
I will be forced.
We need to buy Fee as well. We need to buy June and start getting to that.
Now come.
Yeah, me and Blue play games together. I know Blue's alright. Right. don't trust this guy.
The gods are watching me.
It's Elminster's room, isn't it? If I believe. Remember? All right.
Have rocks for brains. What were you thinking?
Here. You haven't even got inside yet.
Brothel?
Be polite, guys.
Den of decadent.
We'll drive you on board. Alright, let's look down here.
Wish to pleasure your fine maiden, to fill her fingers with
Right. Right, let's have a look. What other things have we got to do now? You're the devil. Go here.
Are they going to arrest
Let's
us?
rehearse this one more time.
If they throw us in
Pretend I'm a
Right.
fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
It won't happen, I swear.
Well, your officiousness.
What do I do next? Right. Raphael. Into the audience room. Let's go do this.
You've been saying that for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
What my friend means
I
to say
don't
is
know,
that-
dear. Be patient.
Better. I almost believed you this time.
Lord Gortash is expecting
Oh.
you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Let's
Go then, see what he wants. Should be fun.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Ah, it's her. Why are you here?
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough.
Yeah, Blue, reply on Discord.
You owe your life to
I'll
me.
make you an intro in that.
Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in
Right.
Worms Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Devils everywhere. This game is full of devils. Hello, yo. Right. There this goes. I don't want to talk to him. Oh, no.
Greetings, citizen.
Kinspeople,
Here we go.
Dorians, and dearest Duke Ravengard. Thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash.
Yep.
This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
Stay back, kids. Need to charge. Imagine just rushing him. Oh. Wow.
And stay light on your feet, soldier. They can't kill what they can't catch.
No. Don't be stupid. Oh no. Is she really do this?
Stand down, villain. The Steel Watch commands it.
Don't fucking touch me! Gortash! Face me, you fucking asshole!
Ah,
Hell.
Apologies for the disruption, my friends. We appear to have guests.
Oh, now we lost Karnak. You idiot, Karnak.
Please do come forward. I believe we have business. If you'll excuse me a moment, ladies and gentlemen.
He looks all right old drunk, doesn't he? She's an idiot, isn't she, Karnak? Where's my friend now?
If she hadn't made such a grand show of herself, my steel watch wouldn't have intervened. She can cool off in a holding cell. She's perfectly safe, I assure you. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry.
You take it off me. Will I get it back?
You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorms, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves.
Yeah, bring it.
If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided.
I'm gonna wipe you all out, guys.
If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
You double-crossing your own teammates there. Exactly why I don't trust you.
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. She might be anywhere. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings.
Oh, okay, mate.
Gods. We rule.
Thanks for joining me. Go back to work. I'll take the day off.
And
have a good day at work. Enjoy the weather.
Your father will do whatever you
Well, you're not over here, so
like
enjoy
any
the
other
weather,
subject in our kingdom. What do you say?
Thanks for watching.
Shall we be allies?
I'm not going to be allies with you.
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Alright. I'm going to bat you. Oh, yes.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom.
How evil he looks. I can't do this. Right.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me. Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm. Let me demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Okay, let's check that out.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden that's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general.
Generic.
In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. Will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Our tyranny. And we are safe. What comes next will be entirely their fault. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. The first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then allow me to peek.
Your brain twists and stretches under the Watcher's gaze. The pain almost brings you to your knees before fading.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Oh no. We're going tits up now. How evil he looks.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Unthinkable. Please, we need to speak with him. Maybe he can see reason. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of chestnut hair. The second time, stalemate, even with the aid of a cane. Each step she took was a struggle, a stroke victim. I asked Father later. No, he said, a stroke survivor. I couldn't say. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant strategy. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand. And the...
Talk to him.
Truest of souls.
There is a fleeting connection. Your powers...
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you. But you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn. Help me. Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
The Duke wants to keep Floric's location a secret. Little does he know that you've already found and freed her.
Aha.
What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
No. This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
We go.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by Lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people.
The true Ravengard is still clinging on somewhere in that mine. It might not be too late for him.
Have we finished then?
Oh no, I was going to talk to Will first time. Block me.
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Alright, let's get going. Where are we going to now then? Right. The frontiers. Ceremony's over. We should return to There's Aura. Oh, yeah, to break her out of prison now. Oh, God, I can't like you, idiot. I was able to still watch.
Everything's such a bother.
First item. There's something to break thing out, am I? Where is she? Here somewhere, isn't she?
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. To the slaughter, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Yep, that's our plan. Right.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some... By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around us. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. Until then, may my father keep safe. Whatever.
Right, now we have to find out how to get to the prison. How to get to the stairs. Interesting. Suspect. What's this taking me? I have to get Thingy out of the prison. Assume she's in this prison. I wonder where that goes. I'm just gonna get Karlak. Bloody Karlak. Bloody idiot.
That might be worth it.
Ah.
A hero at heart.
Step it up.
These things have stayed interesting.
Go.
These boots have seen everything. Anything of use?
Back in prison. Broke it. We broke out of prison, now we just broke back into it. Right. Hello, we're back.
Seems simple.
He locked you up here and left all their bodies everywhere.
Finally! Let's get out of here. And what's that? Didn't realize I needed your permission to kill the fucker who ruined my life. Then get on board. Gortash dies the moment we have the chance.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I won't go rushing in again. But you have to promise we'll kill him before this is said and done. Good. I'm going to hold you to it. Good. I'm not in the mood to murder anyone.
Let's go then. I rolled together actually. I'll do some things. One, these powers have switched off. Permanent powers. Permanent powers. Permanent powers. Let's go. There we go. A whole bunch of new powers now. Right. Back out of it then. Ooh, where's that crack just come through? This way. Oh. Was it? Really? Was it here? Do this.
And away I go.
Right. Now you're out of there. Let's see where this place goes. Oh, you were gonna fail. Ah.
A trap.
Yeah.
Time to dance.
Yeah, I do. Nice.
Don't give me trouble now.
Yep, lovely jubbly. Sounds like a good goal to have. Over here, guys. A boat. No one on it. It's sailing itself. Hey, runaway boat, everyone! You guys were coming with me.
My old fishing spot. Spent more than a few summer tide days here. Only a few head gone.
Interesting. Never gone run away before. This is the way you can get in. Interesting. And sneak away in. Let's check down here. This ain't down here, isn't it? Surely. Oh, this is lovely.
Curious.
I'm way too big.
At least secret lane. Interesting. Come on, gang. I think I made it into the city without. Oh no, where the hell am I going? Right. Let's go to. Is there anything more to do here? Let me leave.
Better. I almost
Yeah, sure.
believed you this time.
The people used to respect the fist. Now they call for the.
Are they going to arrest us?
Let's go. Into Baldur's Gate.
No distractions, please.
Hells, not this again. The brain is resisting its masters. Gortash was right. Without all three stones to control it, it's breaking free.
Right. What else I got to do? Right, that's what I'm gonna do first. Go to camp, gang. Let's see what thing has to say. Where is she?
I have something to ask.
I don't relish the idea of when the devils start approaching you, you know you're in deep. Before, to the public, he has a... I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure. I know. Subtle, isn't it? I hope so. But if the citizen...
Right.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? I am free from my bond. You must face them. I will...
Show her heart in a while. See what she has to say, girlfriend.
Will ought to know what happened with Mizora. Whatever she has in store for him can't be good. Of course. I thought you'd never ask. Honestly, my heart's racing. The end's close. My parents are close. I just know it.
Right. Where's Mizora? You're gonna come at night. Do I have to rest? I really want to rest. I'm gonna have to, don't I? What is to say?
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh. Recall that in time, all becomes...
I brought my own paring knife.
I'm just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna. Why are you so nosy? Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me. Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to... Please don't.
So I'm gonna have to rest. I'm gonna have to use supplies up there. It's a long rest. There's any way she can talk to me, innit? Here we go. All the devils want to deal with me. Another Paladin.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
No tomb, sit in beato.
Holy hells.
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
There is goats.
A life for a life. No contract is ended without sacrifice. The cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Oh no.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose. Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at Moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
Oh no. What do I do? Maybe your father will. The city will need him to help rebuild. Do the right thing. Give your soul to the... If your father die, break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom.
You damned wretch. Do it then. Claim my soul for Zariel. Keep my father safe.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Seems you've got a new mission, pup. Go save your father. He's locked in a very nasty place. Gortash's secret command center and prison. Lucky for you, I know the way in. I'll mark your map. After all, a deal's a deal. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Why didn't she help?
Twice Mazoras held my feet to the fire, and twice was I burnt. But my father will live. We will return the Grand Duke to his people. And forever a devil's leash will choke me. That means a lot. But understand, I don't plan to wallow in self-pity. More than anything, I'm elated that there's hope yet for my father. We should hurry to this mystery prison and retrieve my father before Mazora tries pulling more tricks. This prison's in the lower city. Let's move. We will knock him out if we need to, or restrain.
Your skull vibrates in concord with the astral prism.
Bring me to your Duke. I will shield him, as I shield you.
Why would you do that?
Better to bring him into the fold than to leave you distracted by regret.
Well then, I'm not about to say no. Anything more we should discuss?
Yeah, I'd like to wait in camp. You're not coming. Right. I wonder who the thing is. Right, his rest. Where's my bed? Where's the beds? Beds. No. Where are beds? I can't find the beds in this place. Here. Yes, here.
I brought my own pairing knife.
I wonder if that's a thingy. Double gang. Hello.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes, I do not know what happened.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing, an elder brain...
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit. Your company isn't unwelcome. You are correct. I'm haunted by memories. Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as You thought you were my first? Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others, It is the only way to succeed, though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship in a way, but not the way you. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. Together, we brought order to chaos. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, astute as ever, you think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Berlin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the... Like you, mind flayers know fear. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, my end is and always has been free. Berlin understood this. Berlin became my freedom. I won't. Another quake.
Not falling for your trickery, mind flayer. Leave camp game. Right. Ooh. Go to go ahead and have a quick explore around this area. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Sorry at the beginning there was no sound. I'll fix it at the end. Thanks to Kipor42. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. So I'm gonna go off on a wild adventure. Have a look around this place first, because loads of places I haven't sort of been around yet. So, but until next time, thank you all for watching. Please sub, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time. Thank you all for watching. Bye.